Okay, so on the little XT, we've done the valves, the tires, the brakes, a bunch of cleaning and maintenance. When I started the bike up, changed the oil, started it up, and when I was sitting on it, it was running really good, sounded really good, but when I leaned it over, the clutch is really growling, and that is the one thing I was quite afraid of on this bike because it's an ex motorcycle training school, so the clutch is probably pooched. So I'm going to open it up today. I've ordered new clutch plates and parts, but I'm just they're 3 weeks away. So I'm going to open it up today, and maybe we'll measure a few parts and see. Maybe I'll get lucky and it was just a spring or something. But in any case, I'm going to open it up. So I'm going to whoops, drop my glasses right in the oil bin. Gross. I'm going to open it up. I've put new oil in it, so hopefully, you know, we don't lose too much, but anyway, we shall see. Pretty tight. An old mangled up cotter key on the back of that. Oh, it's just take this off, disconnect that. Okay, just put that there for now. Okay, start over. Number 8 it is. And nope. A little bit of oil gonna lose. Watch this crush washer up here on this oil line. And here's the interesting, right here is the there's an oil pre-screen. I'm gonna imagine has never seen the light of day. There we go. Alright, now look at that. So the little oil pre-screen, it picked up some kind of rubber member seal of some kind. Well, that's gonna make a big mess. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, let's see this poor little clutch. Yeah, it doesn't look good. That's a number 10. Oops. It's not. Now, let's lay these out in the order that they come out. They look terrible. Certainly don't look new. Now, looks like we've got, just gonna leave them in, but okay, zeroed. That is 1.1 or 0.113. Well, they're all pretty close to the same. So we'll go up and shut that off, and we'll go check out what the book says and go from there. Okay, so here we are, a couple weeks later. I have received a new clutch, all the plates, springs. So I'm going to unpackage this and then drop it into the oil, and then we'll start putting this back together. I should mention that we have 6 friction plates and 5 steel plates, but there are 2 different friction plates. Now, I couldn't find anywhere in the manual that specified what the difference between, there's 4 of one model and 2 of the other, but a couple videos online showed putting the 2 different ones in the middle of the pack. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me get this all unboxed in the oil, and then we'll carry on. Okay, so the manual says it's friction plate, metal plate, so on. So here we go. Hopefully my little heater isn't too loud, but it's freezing cold here in the garage. You know, it's interesting because these little bikes, I mean, if you had to work on this clutch out in the trail, you actually could. Versus like the big GS there, I mean, you're not going to do anything on it. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave that. It's going to be dripping now. There's the old clutch pack, which I don't know if it's worth keeping or not. Probably not. Get rid of that. Now, okay, so now I've already, this is the adjustment we've got to make on the clutch, but this just a little pusher slides in here. This guy, which is the, I don't know what you call it, pressure plate, I guess. And I also bought all new springs. Because if you're in this far, what the hell is another, I don't know. Okay, so these are 5.8 foot-pounds, or 8 Newton meters, or 69.6 inch-pounds. So we are, where are we at? There is 50, 60, 65, right there. So you're just gonna go. Okay.
Bit put back together.
Yep.
How do you know which one goes where?
I just guess. Heater. There. So on this little nut, you got to make an adjustment, and I'm gonna need my light and this, because I have to, according to the manual, there's on the top of the little actuator on the clutch on the other side, there's a little arrow, and it lines up with a mark on the the engine housing, and I got to pull that in, and the only way I can see it is with these. So, and it's kind of seems like kind of goofy. Okay, we got a bunch of adjustments. I gotta adjust that up there for sure, and I'll adjust this down here. Okay, so I've used the coarse adjustment at the top, and I've adjusted that lever to the little arrow lines up with a little mark on the case. So that's set. Then you turn this in according. We'll make the final adjustment on the clutch once it's out. Okay, let's need those springs. All right. Now I've cleaned off all the gasket areas, little bits. And what I'll do is put this back together, run it for a while, change the oil, brand new oil that's in it. Okay. Now, lucky me, I accidentally bumped my box of screws, so I don't remember where they went. I gotta go get my number.
clutch.